this world of technology, things are ever changing, rearranging. You need someone to help you out. I know someone who can. Come and take a journey with me as we go through the land of technology. You'll never be alone. You'll be with Paul Amadeus Lane in the tech zone. Welcome to the tech zone. We on our tech flow, and there's still a global market in case you didn't know. So many guests, we not trying to impress. Just want to pass off the info. You can do the rest. See, there's no escaping tech. It's part of our lives. Keep every individual connected worldwide. But all this innovation is more than entertainment. It's people like you paving a new way every day. So let your imagination run wild with all the things that you dream about. Cause the tech zone is on now with Paul Amadeus Lane. Blah. Come and take a journey with me as we go through the land of technology. You'll never be alone. You'll be with Paul Amadeus Lane in the tech zone.
Hello and welcome to the show. I am Paul Amadeus Lane. This is the Tech Zone. I'm so happy to be back with you. Been recuperating with some allergies out there, and it's just the worst it's been for me. Never take them lightly. That's all I have to say. But thank you so much for tuning into the show. Don't forget, you can always connect with me, PaulAmadeusLane.com, and that's the best way you can connect with me. Social media, you can email, you can catch up on the episodes. And if you're listening on ABC News Radio, you know that we talk about a lot of images and videos that we share during the show. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also check it out on our live stream channel here at ABC News Radio. A lot going on in the world of tech this last week, especially in the gaming field. God of War dropped, finally. Couple of years, anticipation, and next week we're going to be joined by one of my great friends, the video game editor, and going to talk about God of War and some of the feedback that ones have given when it comes to that game. And what I've been reading online, everyone is loving this game. I remember a couple of years ago at the PlayStation media event when they gave us a little snippet of what it's going to look like. It was just like phenomenal. And to see where it's at today, congrats to my friends over at PlayStation. Full disclosure, I have some great friends over there. I've worked with them on a project for Accessible Gaming Meetup at PSX 2017. So just want to get that out there. Full disclosure. All right. On our show today, we're going to talk about drones. Maybe you have a drone. Maybe you have a drone for a hobby. And then maybe you have a drone for your business out there. What can help you to maximize your drone? And to make sure that it can help you to work smarter and not harder. And even help you to save a little of your bottom line. Well, you don't want to miss my guest in the third segment of the show. He's going to talk about what his company is doing through innovation that's helping a lot of industries out there, and it may even help yours if you're not even aware of it. So you don't want to miss that. In our second segment, we're going to talk about the gaming community. What does a gamer look like now? What do surveys show? What do stories show? Because let's face it, I always felt that us as gamers got a bad rap. Ones will call us losers. Ones in their mother's basement. They need to have something to do. It's interesting, though, what Alienware and Dell Gaming put together a survey to see what gamers are all about. Oh, I need to fix my bow tie. My bow tie is kind of on the other way. There we go. Fixing it live while we tape. Thank you so much for telling me, Sean, that my bow tie was looking kind of shabby. Appreciate that. All right. But you're going to be intrigued to see what this survey showed as far as what does a gamer look like now. It's going to blow your socks off, I'm going to tell you. Now, in this first segment of the show, I wanted to talk about a couple of stories that I think that you would find newsworthy. Do you ever misplace your keys? You're getting ready to go. Where are my keys? Where is my purse? Where's my phone? Where is that? Think about the amount of time we spend trying to find those different items. Wouldn't it be nice to have innovation out there that can help us out? Well, I came across this one story about a California company that's doing just so. Now, we have a video, and if you're listening on ABC News Radio, don't fear. It has some pretty cool music, and we'll talk about the video on the other side. But check this out, those who are watching on live streaming YouTube.
What if everyone could find everything that matters? Tile, together we find.
That was just an adorable video right there. If you're listening on ABC News Radio, KMET, make sure you check out the video podcast of the show on YouTube. The best way to check it out, paulamadeouslane.com. Go to my YouTube page, subscribe to it. That is a very heartwarming video. I don't want to spill the beans for ones who would like to see it, but it's a really heartwarming video. But it shows the value that when we lose something that we cherish and we care about, it's nice to be able to find it. And this company, Tile, has this pretty cool innovation out there that connects to Bluetooth. They're little tiles. Let me see if we can get an image of it, or at least their website. But I'm sorry, that's the wrong website. This is their website right there. So if you notice right there, the tile are these little sensors that can fit, let's say, in a stuffed animal, your keys, your phone, a bike, whatever it is, you can put it on there. It's pretty cool for security reasons too. Let's say, like, for instance, if someone maybe steals something of yours, you'll be able to track it with these sensors from Tile. But definitely go ahead and check it out. But the reason why I really wanted to share that story too, they're a California-based company, but they did something pretty dynamic with a partnership with Xfinity and Comcast. And now this app, or you can search for your different things that you've lost with these little tiles through your Xfinity, I think Voice One remote. I think that's the name of it. Let me check it out for sure. Make sure I give you the proper name. X1 voice remote, and view the location on your television. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? You know, what if your phone isn't handy? What if you lost your phone and you're trying to find it with this tile. I mean, that's pretty cool. Think of how much time this will save. And even though it's a little expense, but think of the time that we can definitely save when it comes to looking for things that we've lost, our keys, our cell phones, you name it. And this tie is just not cooperating today. There it is. All right, cool. There we go. But it shows what we can do with our time and how innovation definitely helps it out. So I thought that was a pretty cool story. Now, the next story I wanted to share during this first segment of the show has to do with esports. I'll explain what esports is if you're not familiar with esports. Esports really has to do with video gaming and how ones are making profits being a part of the esports circuit. They have teams, they have individuals. It's not a small industry. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And because of this fact, a lot of people want to stay up to date on what's going on in the esports circuit. Some of the gamers are as famous as some of the athletes out there, some of the movie stars. These gamers are just as famous when it comes into the esports circuit. One company did something I thought was pretty amazing, to have content 24/7 when it comes to esports. Now, if you're watching on the screen right now, Gamer World News Entertainment debuted the first 24-hour fully independent #1 go-to source for esports global gamer news, entertainment, and original program. This is, I'm telling you, soak this in for a minute, guys. This showed how esports has officially arrived when it comes to everything. To have now a 24/7 channel when it comes to gaming and esports. I mean, Sean, what do you think about that? When I started gaming a long time ago, when I had the Odyssey 8000, playing Pong, then ColecoVision, Intellivision, Atari, Sega, PlayStation, Xbox. Did I miss any gaming consoles? But think about where we are today to where we started. And now a first ever 24/7 news source for esports. Guys, it's a multi-billion-dollar business. I mean, check out this website right here. I mean, this is like game-changing. You can find out things about different players from around the world. It's a neutral and independent voice. And one thing we hope, like with all news organizations, that it stays that way. Because let's face it, news organizations out there, some slant one way or another, some slant more than others. But if they stay true to the core right here, in this 24/7 esports gaming news, folks, the world has just changed right before our eyes when it comes to esports. Esports has been on the map. This just gives it an extra added push to the legitimacy of this business that has caused computer manufacturers to change course into how they're building systems right now. I mean, who would have thought 10 to 15 years ago that Intel would be building these different processors, not to process data for different corporations out there, but for gaming? Who would have thought that Dell would have a gaming aspect to now with Alienware. Back when Steven said, dude, you're going to get a Dell, they didn't have this in mind. This is truly amazing, but wanted to share that with you too. First ever, and the website is gamerworldnews.com. That's the website. So we hope you enjoyed the first segment of the show, talking about Tile, how it helps us to find stuff that we have lost. I wonder if Toodles had this when he was with Peter Pan, if he would have ever lost his marbles. Pretty cool, isn't it? All right, take our break. When we get back, what does a gamer look like now? Is it the person in the basement living in his mother's house? How do they look now? Well, in our next segment of the show, we're going to talk about just how gamers look right now and the makeup behind gamers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Tech Zone.
In this world of technology, things are ever changing, rearranging. You need someone to help you out. I know someone who can. Come and take a journey with me as we go through the land of technology. You'll never be alone. You'll be with Paul Amadeus Lane in the Tech Zone.